Alright YouTube, hope everybody's ready for a comparison video between the Victorinox Minichamp and the Gerber Dime. These are two of the handiest little pocket tools I've come across, and so I want to do a little comparison video between the two because I'm probably going to carry both each and every single day. You can see how big it is. Here's a standard car key. Both of them are pretty small. The Victorinox Minichamp comes in at 1.5 ounces. The Gerber Dime comes in at 2.2 ounces. And you can see here's a Victorinox. All the tools are out. Just did a video on the features of this one. Here's a nail file, mini flat tip screwdriver / ruler, a little scooper spoon thing here. I think that's for cuticles, but that's what my wife says anyway. Here's a mini Phillips screwdriver and a cap lifter. All important key ring. Standard drop point knife. The wonderful Victorinox scissors. The orange peeler. Also package opener, which is pretty great. Not as good as the Dime though, but it's still good. Very handy. And here is a worn clip blade. And then the wonderful Victorinox tweezers. And on the other side, a pen. The pen is super handy to have, and just a little pocket knife. That's really awesome. I've used it a lot already in the short time I've had it. Let's see if I can get them all closed without leaking again. And there, and there. Alright, so you see the pen just goes in and out with the little slide of this gray slider here. So there's the Minichamp. And here is the Dime. I'm not a big Gerber fan, I'm not gonna lie. I do not like their knives. Just think that there's a lot better out there. But a lot of people do. I'm not gonna dispute that. Anyway, this thing is awesome. So we have a little mini screwdriver / file right here, and that will get into some small Phillips screws like you find on toys, and you know, every battery cap has a little mini Phillips. Alright, then we have a big bladed flat tip here. So you know, I like that it's big because it's got a little bit of utility still, but you might not be able to do some of the smaller tasks. But you got the little one too that will also handle the Phillips screws. And the Phillips one, it actually does work. Works on Phillips even though it's just a flat blade. Scissors are made by Fiskars, and they're pretty good. I don't know that they're as good as the Victorinox scissors, but you know, they can't all be the best, but they do work. They are good. Yeah, let's see if I can get this thing closed. Alright. And then we got this blade here. That's the knife blade. And I like the shape. I like the utility. And then you have the package opener over here, which has an awesome shape and utility. This is the winner, this blade right here. That thing is awesome. It is, more folding knives should be made with a little blade that comes out just like that. I'm telling you, you will use it every single day. And this knife blade, it has a great shaped belly, and it works pretty good. Now on the bad side, they do not come razor sharp. I've bought 4 so far. I liked it that much that I've bought 4 so far. I bought one, gave my first one to my father-in-law, got one for my wife, another one for me, this black one, and then I gave one to my brother-in-law. So that's how great they are. I bought 4 of them. But not a one of them have come razor sharp. Not a one of them have come shaving sharp, you know, peel off my arm hair. And the first one I bought came quite dull. So they will take some work, but you know, I mean, you just sharpen your knives and you'll be okay. For 15 bucks, you can't beat it. That's about between $15 and $17 is what you find them for on Amazon. And here's the star of the show right there. This is worth the price of admission right there. I'm telling you right now, you will use it every single day. Close that up. And then you have your bottle cap lifter. So that's always out, and it's very sturdy made. You can see that it's double framed, you know, and has a nice thick piece of metal. That's about a 1/16 thick, and then that bar across the top. I mean, you can do some prying with that, and I'm sure it'll come in very handy. So you open it up, and you have pliers, and I use these a lot. Just moved out of a house, and I had to pull all the nails out of the walls, of course, and this came in, you know, handy. They're pretty good, and they have this the tips of them. Let's see if I can hold it still enough to focus. The tips are very flat, so they can act as tweezers as well. And I've had some. I've used them for that as well. And then on the back end, they almost hide from you, but you have tweezers. So a lot like the Victorinox tweezers. Focus. They're good stuff. Almost the same. It's like a stamped steel construction, but they hide in the handle nicely, and that makes this just about the handiest thing that you will find. So super lightweight, super cheap, Gerber Dime, 15 to 17 bucks depending on the color you want. Victorinox Minichamp, $30. And then you can see how tiny they both are. I'll put them next to that key, and I mean they yeah, look at that. Pretty awesome. And then the thickness, you can see that? And this is next to my Microtech. I had it out for pointing, but I guess I didn't use it. So that's it. Get one.